Hello there to all my pro gamer friends. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be doing part 2 here of this episode of my Forever World. So let's go ahead and get started. I did get a few things worked on off camera, which I'll show you. I have no clue where that bone stuff is coming from. Where's that spider coming from? Oh, so anyway. So over there, I did add some additional land because I was originally going to put what I'm going to show you next here, but I decided not to. I forgot to grab my arrows. That's embarrassing. But it is what it is at times. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Well, right, he died from that. So anyway, now that I don't have to hear those mobs and everything go off, so back to what I was saying before I got distracted, that over there is where I was going to set up a bunch of farms and stuff, but while collecting dirt and stuff, I decided to just expand the wall on Beyonder, just so that way I have more protection and stuff for this. I still have to go for everything, but before I move on to this, let me just go ahead here and clear this out. By that, I just mean the trees. Or whatever trees I can for the time being. Oh, I don't know how to deal with them later. Right. Alright. So the rest of these I will the leaves will probably disappear on their own. But over here wise, we have move all this stuff real quick. So basically this one right here is going to be my wheat farm. So I already added the bone mill part to this, but pay attention to the thing here because that's going to be important as I put this coal and this charcoal in there. Yeah, there we go. I placed it all in. So now it's going to be about 15 minutes or so. Okay, and the little bar thing goes. So there, we got some hay. So when that blue bar goes all the way up, it means that I got something. So this will save me time from having to do farming for the most part. Whoop. Righty sheep. So now I won't even have to worry about everything. But yeah. So this is going to help me as far as with food. Because with the wheat and stuff, I can keep making bread, and I can always use the birch logs to make coal so that way I can keep going, and I don't have to add any additional things. Not that I am starving at the moment because I have plenty of food, but I want to stock up because I am gonna have my I don't know yet. I'm still debating if I'm going to have this be a realm or not. So that way my friends can join if they would like. But for the time being wise, this is going to be the world. So stuck in my house up with food and so if I am still going to add a my goal is to eventually work on a mine, but I'm trying to take everything slowly because I want to get my farms here done along with much more. So yeah, so since I'm really trying to think about how I want this to go. So because I want to have the farms be kind of organized, my idea is to have all like garden and base stuff that I would use for food to be next to each other, and then um, have like the other different kinds of farms be somewhere off. I may just put that, and I'm thinking of doing a, a villager thing, and then I am going to set up a wood farm down the line of the different types of logs, so that way if my friends need it, they can. But I should have the cobblestone farm up by the time that if I do decide to have this into a realm. But we shall see. And also, if you all would like to join this world, along with me and my friends, leave your name, or at least, your username down in the comments and try to send you a friend request and hopefully to join. The only thing that I will say this is that one rule that I'm very strict with is no, I guess it's called griefing, but pretty much there's going to be not, will not be tolerated with anybody blowing um, anybody's house up, stealing their items and stuff like that, Just be respectful, ask if you can borrow something, and respect if somebody says whatever. But like I said, I'm not promising that this is going to be around. So there's that. And I'm still debating about where I should. Oh, wait. I think I did. Completely forgot that I got started on it. My mind. I guess. I forgot if I did this on camera, but yeah, so we're going to have this be. Now, that's not what I wanted. Although that is going to be handy. And I'm going to check something after I get done here. Because okay, well, there are monsters nearby. I have a feeling I know where it's coming from now. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Friends, I found out the source of the problem, which was when I made my roof, I accidentally made enough space for a skeleton and a spider, and that's what was causing all that commotion that I thought was going outside the house. But And I also got caught up in another assignment before I continued on here, which is made a cobblestone farm. So just like the same thing as this one. There we go. Just like that, it's going to work out. You see there's a lava file and a water file to help with that. So I'm gonna have a bunch of cobblestone. I'm not gonna be able to stand that sound for long periods, and most of the leaves have vanished, so that's good. So I will be adding some more farms. I'll probably have some inserted before the next episode, but yeah, our farm's coming along wonderfully. Look at that. 30, well, it's a stack of wheat and 38 things. So if my friends and my brothers want to join on the realm, or world, whatever, like I said, then they'll have plenty of resources from cobblestone to build, so they don't have to worry about mining. And speaking of mining, before I go ahead and end this for episode 2 here, I'm going to just bring my other thing with me. Is I'm going to do a little bit of mining for all of those who like to mine, or like listening or watching people mine, I guess. Now I know I could have just done it gathering cobblestone this way, but I figured, okay, well, that's, there we go. As long as it doesn't interfere my thing, I don't care. Like I said, the farms I have or am doing, they're not going to interfere with like finding diamonds and stuff, so that I will still have to look for those. I forgot that I have the thing where it will drop. Okay, so this is go. Go. And voila. And we are at level 40. I'll need to go back up and make some more steps. I'm probably going to have to go back up there. Thought I fixed the whole problem. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh boy. I'm just gonna finish up with these 16 steps before I call this here an episode. Or I might do just partial of them before doing so. Just so that way you all can see my additional progress. Actually, I don't have much time because I do have to work. Yes, my actual job that pays me. So, if that, and I will fix this problem before I do go. Go ahead and stick there, and boom, copper. All right. Well, anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Catch you all in the next one. Peace out, and see you again very soon. Of course, as always, I hope you enjoyed.